Okay, good morning. Good morning to day 16. We only have 5 more days to go. I just want to thank those who have been very diligent about coming every single day. I'm just so proud of you because we're establishing a habit that I think will just give us not only lots of love and positivity, but also longevity when we're able to live in this world with a sense of well being and happiness. Life is so much better. And I think we live a lot longer too. So we're going to really start today. I'm going to back up and we're going to go from head to toe. We're really going to focus on complete tapping today. If we have time, I want to get to the hips to open up the hips a little bit for us because at some point, probably the last couple of days, we're probably going to be sitting and doing some tapping and stretches that I think will help you as well. So today I'm just really trying to get you into just establishing this regimen for yourself where you're waking up in the morning, you're giving yourself a great big hug, and you're just really, really sincerely stop and reflect and just say to yourself, I love yourself. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. And you're starting your morning off like that, along with, and I'm suggesting along with doing this, that giving yourself a big hug is when you get out of the shower in the morning or the bath. That's a good time to tap in, get things circulating, address any stagnant energy that's there, and just again reflect on all that positive energy that you have. So that's a good time to really get regimented as we're establishing this as a habit to do, to love ourselves every single day before we start our day. So I'm just going to kind of run through what I think is just a good, quick way of being able to tap into that love, give yourself love, and just start your day. So I'm going to go ahead and back up. Hope you can see me okay. You can give a thumbs up. Or just say, yes, I can see you.
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, wonderful. So let's start right here at the crown of the head. We want to open up that energy right there. That is our crown chakra. It's where we can take in just a heavenly breath, I call it, right? Just tapping into the universe. So we're right there again, where that soft spot used to be when we were tiny, tiny babies. But as you're tapping, anybody can tap. But the whole purpose of this, it's a self-love challenge. And so everything that you do, you are doing it with love. You're tapping with love, you're breathing with love. And as I'm talking to you, I hope that you're incorporating the breathing with the tapping this morning. And we've been on that 5-5 breath where we inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Again, inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Okay, you're doing wonderful. Let's go down right to the top of where your ears are right here. Just a little tapping around there. You ever hear that saying, you got a hard head? All of these different sayings as I'm older now, they're beginning to make a lot of sense, right? And truly, we do develop a hard head. And if you really get into tapping your head, you're going to feel little lumps in the head and whatever. And those are, just where we have a lot of blockage and stagnant energy. The head really shouldn't have all those lumps, believe it or not. And so it's good just to open up here. You're kind of stimulating, activating the brain before you get started with a lot of love energy. Let's go down to the temples. I hope that you're breathing, inhaling for 5, and exhaling for 5, inhaling for 5, and exhaling for 5. That's good. Let's go to the forehead, right there on our first eye. our intuitive space. This is very strong for us as women. And then just under the eye. Now, this is something that you can do when, and sometimes we wake up, we got bags under our eyes, right? And we also experience some sinus from all the pollen. So this is a very, very good area to tap with love, right? It just rejuvenates your face, quite frankly. And down to the jaw. This is where we get all tight in the jaw, right? And so what we want to do, tight in the jaw means holding stress. So what we want to do is learn to relax that jaw and smile, right? Okay, and of course we're gonna do right here, right there, our brain stem, get that all activated. And I'm down to my neck here. Okay, rub your hands a little bit. Shake them out. Doing great. Okay, let's tap. Remember when we're tapping, you want to always remember when you're tapping those shoulders. And we've just brought a lot of this energy down, and you can bring it down. You can bring it down. You actually feel energy around your body if you're into and you're really trying to feel introspectively. So with your hand out, allowing all of that stale energy to flow out through the hands. We're tapping the shoulders this morning and you're breathing. This is where we're going to give a nice, good let go when we exhale. Okay, so we're inhaling and exhale. Oh, oh, ha, get that out. Ha. Oh, this always feels so good for me in the morning. So you're not the only ones. I know that I've been hearing from a lot of you by way of text messages on how this makes you feel for the rest of the day. And I'm there with you. This is why I'm doing it too. The 21-day challenge is my challenge as well. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. Same thing. You want to let that out of your hands, let it flow down. Inhaling and exhale. Whew. Ha. Let it out. Ha. Ha. And this is your private time. No one can hear you, at least not on Zoom anyway. So you can let it out. You can go, ha, oops, you hear that? That's a good thing. It's coming out. So, ha, ha. Give that chest a nice tap. You should feel that all the way through the upper and middle back almost. That's how you're tapping and feeling that vibration through the body. So it's not just opening that chest area, it's opening all of that upper part of the body, which is great. And so just let that out. Whatever you're feeling that's stagnant this morning, and start getting in touch with the things that feel tight and with tension, right? Again, by reflecting on the inside. And we're doing that. When we're doing that, we're fully conscious of what we're doing. It's keeping us in the present. It's keeping that breath flowing. Okay. All right, let's go down to the solar plexus. And we're going to tap in this way. So it's easy on the arms. And you're making sure that you're tapping right there in that area, just below the ribs there, or between the rib. And we're just going to tap in there and breathe. And exhale. And breathe. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This part of the body usually feels a bit sensitive because things get really stagnant in here. And you want the energy flowing in this part of the body because this is the seat of your willpower, right? Your determination. So you always want to keep that activated. With love. Don't forget, we're tapping with love, inhaling and exhaling. And we're going to come back to the core in a minute. Let's just tap on the hips a little bit. Giving love. Remember I said we're gonna go from head to toe with some tapping this morning. And your palms, oh my goodness, your palms should be heating up. These are those healing hands of yours. Just giving love. And right there, the side of the hip. And give your kidneys a little love, nice soft tap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was really stiff for me this morning. So this is a beautiful way of activating that area in the morning. Yeah, the buttocks. And go right down in front of the thigh. Ah, like you're clapping for yourself. I love you, legs. Oh, you are my foundation for sure. Thank you. Your neck is giving a lot of love. Down the side. And we're gonna go down the back, hamstrings there. Oh, yes. I love you, love you, love you. I'm getting ready because, you know, on Fridays, I have my trainer and he really works me out hard. So at least my body's gonna be ready this morning. And again, whatever you're doing, because you should be doing other things for yourself as well. And I know that you do as empowered women, but this is just a great way to start off in the morning for whatever you're doing. So I'm tapping my knees. Let's rub the knees. I love you, knees. I love you. Right? I love you. And down the shins, ankles, toes, and bring it back up. Inner thigh. Ah, let's inhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. And I want you to stop right in front of the chest for a minute. Feel that energy from your hands and your chest. Inhaling for 5. And exhale. Bring that energy down to the core. And you know what we got to do. That's right. We're going to tap it at the same time. We're going to shake the head back and forth. Okay. Again, this really loosens up all of that stuck energy right there in the head. That's where all those, when we're thinking a lot, we're sitting a lot, we're doing all of these things, not being very conscious of the body, what the body needs. This area gets very stagnant. So a way to be able to release that energy that you don't need there, right, is to just shake your head from side to side and tapping on the core. Inhaling and exhaling. Come on, inhale and exhale. Again, inhale from this side and exhale from the other side. Go center and drop your chin to your chest. Inhale for 5. And exhale, going back, chin up. I don't know if the neck feels a little stiff this morning. Let's get it moving. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, chin down. And exhale. Go center and give it to the side. Inhale. Still tapping nice and strong on that core. And exhale, going the other way. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last time. Inhale, go right from here. And exhale. All right, I just want to wish you all a wonderful day. I do want to remind you, and this is for those who are going to see the recording as well, that our Pura Vida Girls Trip is coming up in October. And so a deposit of $250 is going to be due in June. The total cost of the trip for you is only $1,500. And I've been looking at some of these other well-being retreats that they do there, and they're twice, if not triple, that amount. So we're going to have a ball. Just kind of put that on your calendar. The $250 is going to be due by June 1st. And you can go ahead and text me about that if you have any questions. All right, I'm loving you, sisters. I'm loving you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you're feeling good. How you feeling?
Right. Thank you.
Okay.
It started.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you.
All right. Lots of love for this wonderful weekend that's coming up. And I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Good day.